So, ayan. Let's play the video. Ayan.
Good morning, everyone. This is our SOP. Every time we have a storm coming into our area of responsibility. So we'll start today with the, before we have already people moving, starting to approach the area. But we cannot really do much until the storm passes. And not the storm.
Oh, forward natin ha, forward natin. Ayan.
Ang pinakamalapit is Pantap.
NGCP as you
And as quickly as possible on
NGCP as you
Ah,
said
ito.
will be coming
Dito
in.
nagsimula yung pagkatapos magsalita yung mga gabinete. So, it's time for Bongbong Marcos na siya naman yung magbigay ng idea kung paano ito dadalhin. Tingnan natin kung marunong ba siya. Okay, play Bongbong.
as the weather situation improves.
Yes. Well, again, we turn the power off precisely to keep it safe, and then go back and take a look at the damage, see how we can repair it. There's sometimes a tendency in these areas because we say bring the power back immediately, bring the power back immediately. So jerry-rigged lang yung mga ginagawa nila, but then it becomes permanent, and that makes the powers the system frail, not robust. I don't know how we get around that because talagang there's a very
Hangga Mercy, malaki na ang penalty mo. Kailangan mo ng magbigay ng empanada sa akin.
very strong demand. Balik na yung kuryente kaagad as quickly as possible, bilis. So kung ano-ano na lang ginagawa. That's really that. Kaya yung mga nakikita niyo yung wall na bulbul, yun eh. Oh, dahil nagmamadali. Basta kahit paano, sige, basta ilagay mo dyan. Sige. Mag-short yan, di na bale, basta ilagay mo. Okay na yan. Tapos, dapat nabalikan. Kung hindi na binabalikan. So, we have to be conscious.
Presidente ba ito? Are you sure presidente ito? Kasi nung panahon po ni former President Duterte, hindi ganyan eh. Oh. Si Duterte, ang style niya, magtatanong siya sa kanyang ahensya, anong pangangailangan nyo? Ito yung mga, sino ang makapagbigay ng population ng lugar na ito, makapagbigay yung ito, magkano yung bibigyan natin ng mga anong kailangan nila. Kaya, 'di ba? Si Duterte po ang nagpatakbo. Pero ito, para lang siyang nagkikwento, wala siyang na-contribute na idea. Kawawa sa totoo lang, kawawa talaga ang bayan natin dito sa presidente na ito.
Conscious of that so that we make our systems more robust.
We take note of that, Mr. President. Yeah.
Oo nga. All right. Well, again, as health, you'll go in as soon as you can. Basically,
Yes.
we can start to go in. I don't know. Depends also on public works and the availability of airlift. But we cannot go in right now. Maybe parts of Bicol, baka maumpisahan na natin.
Yung mga moderators natin, galit na yung mga moderators kasi hindi ako nakapag-announce. Nagkagulo dito sa group chat namin kasi hindi ako nakapag-announce, nakalimutan ko.
Nang lumipad ang helicopter or something.
Sorry, hindi nakapag-announce. Magbabayad ako ng penalty. Moderators, magbabayad ako ng penalty.
Na mabuti kung ano yung sitwasyon. But the point right now is that the storm is actually still off of our coast. It's not yet hasn't made landfall yet. So the worst is yet to come, I'm afraid. So let's all prepare. Let's just all prepare so that the
Let us all prepare. Let's all prepare. Anong prepare? Tapos na yung bagyo, ngayon ka lang magpe-prepare? Ito yung problema mo eh. Nung panahon po ni former President Duterte, nag-ano yan, nag-ask ng question sa Pag-asa. Nasaan na ba yung bagyo? Papalapit na ba yung bagyo? Tapos, ginagawa na ng paraan, dinideploy na yung mga kasangkapan na para pantulong, pina-evacuate na yung mga taong bayan. Oh, sa balita kanina, nakita ko pa nga merong isang ama, talagang parang dinurog yung aking puso. Kasi meron akong 1-year-old na anak meron akong 1-year-old na anak. Naka-ano siya, anong term yun sa Tagalog yung gikugos. Ano na yung anak niya? Na-slide pa siya sa sa bubong nila. Grabe naman yun. Di ba? Padadalhan kita ng empanada. Wow, thank you Pangga Mercy. I love you. Yan, maraming salamat Pangga. Pangga Mercy. Pareha tayong by penalty. Grabe, hindi ako nakapag-announce eh. Kalimutan ko.
minute that we get the signal that it's okay to go in, we'll all be able to go in. Doesn't mean that that signal...
Alam nyo, itong mga moderators ko, kapag hindi ako makapag-announce or yung late talaga yung announce ko, tumatumbling itong mga moderators. Tumatumbling yan sila, kaya nga pinagalitan ako eh.
Signal will be the same for everyone. Of course, the airlift will go in first, and then once the public works has been able to open at least the main thoroughfares, then everything else will go in. Health will go.
No, ako sana o-observe ko lang. Meeting ito. Lahat ng mga gabinete ni PBBM very fresh. Handa. Nakaligo. Pero yung tingnan nyo yung, I'm sorry Mr. President pero tingnan nyo ang kanyang aura. Parang walang ligo. Hindi fresh ang kanyang mukha. Yung buhok parang nilagyan lang ng gel. So, parang hindi siya talaga handa. Yun lang ang na-observe ko Sorry talaga. Oh. Jasmine Bisdaqueros, Muslim Warriors, hello po. Ayan. Oh. Ma'am MJ, hello. Hindi siya handa.
The relief goods will go in, and wala tayong magagawa if we just I'm feeling.
Mr. President, it's very sad na sasabihin mong wala tayong magagawa. Hindi. Si former President Duterte noon hindi po siya ganyan na wala po tayong magagawa. Meron po kayong magagawa. Kaso busy kayo sa mga ayuda-ayuda at mga hearing ninyo eh. Hindi kayo nakatutok o yung Bicol, nakakahiya kay Zaldico 'yun. Ipinakita doon na sobrang laki yung budget ng flood control projects ng Bicol. Pero binaha. So si Zaldico has to explain that. Tapos here comes our president, tapos na yung bagyo, saka pa sila magmi-meeting. So you are too late, Mr. President. Late na late ka na. Tapos kung makikita ko yung explanation mo, parang wala talagang direction yung mga instruction mo. Oh, totoo. Walang direction ang inyong instruction. Pakinggan.
Being a little helpless here because all we can do is sit tight, wait.
Sit tight and wait? Are you sure?
Has been able to open.
Sabi pa niya, all we have to do is sit tight and wait. In the first place, Mr. President, late na kayo. Late na kayong magplano. Late na kayong mag-meeting. Bakit nagawa ni Presidente Duterte noon na mag-meeting siya? O anong gagawin natin? I-deploy natin yung mga, anong tawag doon? Yung boat na yan? Tapos, alam natin na babaha talaga So nililinis natin yung mga dredging natin. 'Di ba? May gagawin tayo. O ilang months na nangyari yung bagyo sa Luzon. Hindi pa rin tayo natuto. Kailan pa ba tayo matuto sa susunod na bagyo? Ganon pa rin, Mr. President. 'Di ba? Bakit sa panahon ni former President Duterte hindi ito nangyari? Oh, bakit in order lahat? Bakit it was very yung talagang alam ng mga taong bayan kung saan sila pupunta. 'Di ba? Rubber boat, ayan, Tolamar Risco, ikaw talaga itong si Tolamar
Is the main thoroughfares.
Magaling itong si Tolamar Racus 20 rubber boat, ayan. 'Di ba? So bakit wala doon? Problema na kasi it's too late already ang response. 'Di ba?
And everything else will go in. Health will go in. The relief goods will go in. And wala tayong magagawa if we just
wala na siyang magagawa. Walang magagawa. So, kawawang bayan. Tama talaga si VP Sara. Hindi ka marunong.
I'm feeling a little helpless here because we cannot all we can do is sit tight, wait, hope, pray that there's not too much damage.
Sit tight, hope, pray. Mr. President, grabe ka naman. Sabi ni Pangga Mercy, wala ka nang magagawa dahil ubos na ang pera ng Pilipinas. Na problema na naman yan siya kung paano siya magpa-concert. Yan, concert pa. Yang mga panahon mo sa concert, kung inilaan mo yan sa mga dredging na yan, kung ikaw ba ay gumawa ng mga flood control projects na yan, wala Ang hina ng gobyerno natin ngayon sobrang hina. Nagtrabaho man, pero sobrang hina. Efren Anino, Wilde, good evening, Don Mar TV.
That there are no casualties. And then go in as soon and as quickly as possible with as much as we can to alleviate the effects to especially first.
Ang kanyang paborito talaga is yung maganda yung sasabihin niya, pabula ng mga sasabihin niya, pero puro ka lang puro ka lang satsat, wala kang gawa. Satsat lang, puro gawa. Satsat ka lang, walang gawa.
To the population, and then afterwards we will take care of all the other infrastructure, the power, the roads.
Diba? Roads, power, roads. Ang galing mo sa ganyan. Ang galing mo talaga sa ganyan, Mr. President. Pero wala na. Yung ginagawa nyo dyan, late na kayo.
Let's watch again those dams because we don't want the situation that happened in Cagayan Valley. We're just really...
bakit hindi nyo yan ginawa before wala pa yung bagyo? Yun ang tanong ko, Mr. President. Bakit hindi nyo ginawa yan yung wala pa yung bagyo? Pagkatapos ng bagyong Kristen, wala pa ba tayong gagawin? Palakihan nyo yung mga yung mga canals nyo. Gumawa ka ng mga flood control projects nyo na tama. Hindi ka puro satsat.
Without telling anyone, and there was no plan. And we all remember what happened there. So, iwasan natin yun. But let's anticipate. Let's be proactive about it.
Sabi ni Merciful Alferez, Mr. President, baba ka na lang sa pwesto mo. Buti pa.
Let's not wait for the levels to reach the...
let's not wait na dumating yung bagyo saka ka magpa-meeting, Mr. President.
Maximum. Kung kaya, mag-release na tayo ng kahit kaunti lang para hindi biglaan na makapag-release. Para hindi
tingnan nyo yung mga reaction ng mga gabinete niya. Parang ito lang basa ko ito. This is my own opinion. Parang ganon yung mga gabinete niya. Okay. Wala kami magagawa. Ikaw Alam niyo, sa totoo lang, may duda ako Kasi itong administrasyon ngayon, kapag kukontrahin mo, madidihado ka di ba? So, alam ko, saka itong mga gabinete, itong mga kongresista, saka ito kukontra ng administrasyon kapag malapit na ang election 2028. Oh. Pasipsip pa yan sila ngayon. Duda, ito ha, duda ko lang ito. Alam nila na ang presidente natin weak, hindi marunong. Alam nila yan. Pero hindi muna sila magpapahalata. Ano yan? Nagdi-disguise lang sila na suportado natin yung presidente. Pero sa pagdating ng panahon sa 2028 election, I know, magbabaliktaran yan lahat.
Flow. So let's think in those terms.
Tama ka, Tulamar, Racos 20. Nga, mga gabinete niya.
That we'll plan ahead. All the dams that we think will be affected, let's think about already releasing some water, so that when the real water comes, it will be not as bad. Yeah.
Tingnan nyo. Ha? Parang nalilito siya kung ano yung i-instruct niya sa kanyang gabinete. Oh, tingnan nyo. Oh.
What else?
Gumanon pa siya. Oh. Ano ba, Mr. President, kaya pa ba? Oh, Bongbong Marcos, kaya pa ba? Tingnan nyo ang kanyang body language. He is really a weak leader.
We'll plan ahead. All the dams that we think will be affected, let's think about already releasing some water, so that when the real water comes, it will be not as bad.
Oh, ano ngayon?
Yeah. What else? What have we missed?
What have we missed raw? Ano klaseng presidente yan? Ay, nako.
What? Yes.
Oh, wala na siyang masabi. Wala na siyang masabi.
Mr. President, since this is a big, it will need big logistics and coming from areas which are not
Buti pa itong si Gibo may command ba, 'di ba? Oh.
affected, we would encourage coordination.
Pati itong si Gibo rin, nababasa ko sa isip niya, ang sarap tulungan itong presidente na ito. Pero alam ko, sila mga gabinete dyan, hindi naman sila parang aapaw sa power, di ba? Kasi there's a tendency na ma-obvious. Ayo, tingnan mo yung mukha ni Bongbong Marcos. Oh, parang wala na. Oh, litaw. Lumilitaw. Lutang na lutang. Oh, tingnan nyo. Wala na. Nahihirapan ka ba, Mr. President? Emma Castillo, hello po. Sabi ni Emma Castillo, bumaba ka na sa pwesto mo dyan sa Malacanang. Ay, nako. Paano na yan? Oh, mukhang mas magaling pa si Gibo eh. Pero hindi sila masyadong magpahalata kasi ma-obvious na weak siya eh. Sorry Mr. President ha, you are our president pero ito ay opinion lamang namin. Okay? Na hindi po namin nagugustuhan yung pamamalakad mo eh. Sobrang hina kumbaga Mr. President. Hindi kami galit sa inyo personally. Galit kami sa kahinaan mo.
Keep the roadways in the areas not affected free so that
buti pa itong si Gibo, di ba? Marunong. Alam kung ano yung pinagsasabi niya. Pero si Bongbong Marcos, tingnan nyo, lutang na lutang.
our trucks and other
Tingnan nyo ang mukha niya, lutang na lutang. Ay, lakas ng tama, President. Ang lakas ng tama.
vehicles can freely move. And so we will be working closely with the Executive Secretary to recommend suspension of work or classes in the areas where we need to marshal our logistics just to keep...
Uy, Gibo, parang ikaw yung presidente dyan. Sino ba talagang presidente dyan? Ikaw o si BBM?
the roadways free, Mr. President.
Well, the first responders are going to be the local governments. Silang una talaga makakapasok dyan. let's be sure that kung meron talagang request for us.
Tingnan nyo yung buhok niya. He is not prepared. Ang kanyang aura dyan speaks for itself. Ang kanyang mukha dyan speaks for itself. Hindi siya handa. Hindi niya alam kung anong gagawin. Ako pa sa iyo, Mr. President, hindi ka na lang nagpa-meeting dyan. Hinayaan mo na. Hinayaan mo na lang sila. Tinawagan mo lahat ng gabinete. Kayo na lang ang mag-meeting dyan, ha? Huwag nyo na lang akong isali. Kayo na lang. Hindi ako marunong dyan. Kayo na lang. Gumanon ka na lang. Kayo na lang. Kayo na lang ang mag-meeting. Hindi ko alam eh. Kayo na lang ang mag-meeting, okay?
And give them the assistance. Kasi meron talagang mga bagay, meron talagang mga problema na hindi ka...
Kuya Donmar, Poryagaba lang. Tingnan nyo ang mukha ni BBM. Parang Kaya nga, Pangga Mercy. Napapansin, akala ko ba ako lang ang nakapansin dyan, ha? Pati pala kayo nakapansin. Na medyo, wala talaga. Parang hindi pa nakaligo ang ating presidente. Ito ha, hindi po ito pambubuli ha. I'm not shaming on the body kung ano. Yun lang ang na-observe ko. Parang wala siyang ligo. Okay? So he's not prepared. Parang hangover pa yung kanyang hitsura. Okay?
Kaya ng local government o kulang ang local government. They need more. So let's make sure na maganda yung coordination natin with at saka yung sa mga lokal na tumawag sila.
Para lang hindi siya nagsusolve ng problema. Pinag-usapan niya kung ano yung nangyari. You're not solving the problem, Mr. President. You are enumerating of anong nangyari. That's not like that.
Sabi sila kung ano yung pangyayari.
As a president.
Sabi ni Merciful Alvarez, natural, Sir Donmar, matalino ang mga DDS supporters. Correct. Alam natin. Oy, Crazy Brooks, hello po.
The Congressman El Rey already conveyed this need for assistance as soon as possible, sir.
Yeah, all right. So we'll just stay very in close contact with them so that we know what their situation is, and if there's they have an emergency request for augmentation of some kind, diba? Para maka-respond kaagad ang national.
Mr. President.
Yes, Secretary.
Well, Mr. President, I think for clearing of roads, we're happy to report also that there is no bridge that collapsed actually.
Okay.
So I think as soon as the water subsides in the locally flooded
So
area.
that's a good news na walang bridge na nag-collapse, okay? Kasi sa totoo naman, hindi naman siguro masyadong gaano kalakas yung bagyo, di ba? Compared to the previous administration kay Duterte, sobrang mga malalakas talaga. So, sabi ko, swerte talaga itong administrasyon na ito na hindi pa sumalpak yung totoong bagyo talaga.
Yes. Our response teams will now be able to enter into clearing all the debris and like fallen trees and other materials inside. As soon as we are able to clear all the national secondary roads, we will coordinate also with the local governments where...
Virginia Malonzo, Sir Donmar, good evening po. Good evening, Ma'am Virginia, yung ating moderator.
They would need actually the assistance of the department for clearing out the roads inside the
Sunday Escolano, good evening.
Local roads, Mr. President.
Ma'am G. Roy, good afternoon.
All right. The other thing is...
ano, Mr. President? Okay, pakinggan.
There was how do you call this? An offer. Again, rather a communication from MMDA for the water purifiers. Rex? Yan, yung water purifier. Kasi wala si Benhar.
Sir, yung balde ho.
Well, there's that. And then yung dinadala na pinapasok natin yung galing MMDA.
Yes, sir.
Yung backpack na water.
Yes, sir. I'll make the call sa MMDA.
You coordinate
Yes,
with
sir.
them. Because again, we're going to run into that situation where water supply is critical.
Rizam Salazar, welcome to Donmar TV.
Baka magkasakit na yung sila mga tao sa water supply. So
I'll make the call sa MMDA.
yeah, you coordinate with them so that where we immediately need it, and then we can do again the balde.
Yes, sir. We're sending na rin,
Yeah.
sir.
How many do we send? I don't know if it's the same as in the time in Yolanda, but in the time of Yolanda, when we brought those the filtration system in, that was good for 100 people per day.
Sir, it's almost the same kasi ang ginagawa niya per evacuation center. So they cluster, let's say, 3 rooms, depending on how many are inside a room. The one I showed you was parang 100,
Yun.
same
That
sir.
looks the same as the one that we had
Yes, sir.
in
It's still the
Yolanda.
same. So we're sending it over there, sir.
Sige. So, but how many? How do we ratio it?
So it depends on the number of evacuees that we have and the number of evacuation centers. That's
Paulit-ulit, Mr. President, paulit-ulit.
where we get the ratio, sir.
Okay.
Oh, lutang na.
Yeah, and it's simple enough. How was your experience in Basco in Batangas?
Sir, okay naman. Wala naman untoward incident afterwards.
Pero nagamit talaga.
Nagamit ho nila, sir. In fact, we augmented pa some more. They asked us to bring some more.
That's a good sign.
Yes.
That means it was.
That's a good sign.
It's
That's a good
really
sign.
effective. So let's keep that in mind. And then, of course, the MMDA.
Sabi ni Dario Tyros, walang matinong plano.
Has their
So I'll call MMDA right after.
SPs.
Sir,
Yes.
if I may, sir, the evacuation areas will have no electricity and no communication. Do they have access to the Starlink system so that they can have internet at least for communication? Are we prepared for that?
No.
Usually
Hindi pa sila preparado. Tinanong siya ni John Vic Remulla kung meron ba tayong Starlink na, kasi wala nang communication sira, di ba? Oh. President, prepared ba tayo dyan? Oh, sagot.
the cell sites continue to operate.
The cell sites. Ay, naku, itong presidenteng ito. Kaya nga, sabi ni John Vic, nasira na yung mga cell sites. Kaya nga, alam mo ba yung Starlink, Mr. President? Ha? Yung Starlink ba, na kung mga sira yung mga SIM card natin, hindi na makapag-data, yung Starlink, ang gagawin nating internet connection of means of communication. Oh, yan ang tinanong ni John Vic, yung cell sites natin. Anong klaseng presidente ka?
But it's not happening.
During a typhoon, sir, a lot of them stopped.
Saan yung mga area na hindi natin walang communication?
We will know pretty soon, but I think Albay is pretty hard hit now. So I think in terms of preparation for the coming typhoons, maybe we should advance purchase and stockpile on the Starlink, sir. So
But that will, again, ganun din, kasama yan.
Sabi ni Susan Nordede, my God, I hate polvoron.
Meron na tayong kasamang communication na dinadala.
yes, sir.
We put up some kind of satellite system. Dati truck pa yan yung malaking dish.
That's right.
Di ba siya nagsasalita siya, dati truck pa yan Hindi ka nagsusolve sa problema. Magsalita ka kung anong gawin mo ngayon, Mr. President. Hindi kayong noon.
Narita lang yan, sir.
Yun ang but it will again depend on the accessibility. So maybe
Wag nang depend. It depends upon ano yung kailangan at hindi kailangan. Dalhin nyo na yun doon. Wag nang marami pang Emma Castillo. Maraming salamat, Emma Castillo, sa 9.99. Oh, yan.
on the first
Maraming salamat sa ayuda, Emma Castillo.
on the first airlifts, we can include kahit yung basic lang na communication system.
Yes, sir.
Kasi pagkaalam ko, ang mga cell site, mabilis bumalik because they have their own power. They have their own power supply.
Merciful Alvarez, maraming salamat sa pakulay at pakape mo. Ayan, at dahil dyan...
And
Ma'am Mercy, thank you. Emma Castillo, thank you.
really they're able to do that. So, but nonetheless, we still have to put in, especially for government offices, for the local relief response, para masabi sa atin what we need. And even if when they send our people in, they have to report back to us and tell us what's happening. Yes, sorry.
Sir, with regard to the water filtration machine of MMDA, this is the 6,000 liter per day machine. Nag-procure na rin tayo, sir, ng 34
okay.
similar machines so we can also deploy.
Nandito na, nasa atin na.
Yes, sir. So, Mr. President, we'll
yeah.
just coordinate with...
Very useful yun. That turns out to have been a very useful piece of
Yes, sir.
equipment. Kasi nag-ano. All right. Okay, what else?
What else? Hindi na, wala na siyang idea. Hoy, gabinete, tulungan nyo naman yung ating presidente para sa taong bayan.
We missed. Yes,
Mr. President, in terms of the airlift capability, we already have alerted most of our aircraft. But yesterday we also coordinated with our U.S. counterparts, and they are ready to send in their aircraft using our EDCA sites.
Yes.
And then if other countries are coming in, we will also...
Tama. Di ba, Mr. President, ipinagmayabang mo yan dati. Yang EDCA na yan, na tutulong yan sa mga disaster response, di ba? Oh. Ipakita mo yan sa taong bayan, Mr. President.
establish our multinational coordinating centers.
Yes, there was mention of the international assistance. How do we? I'm sure maraming mag-offer, but we have to coordinate it also. What were you saying that we are in communication with other international agencies?
Actually, sir, the Secretary of National Defense has already made some kind of guidance to Office of Civil Defense in that regard.
Okay.
Yes, sir. We have to establish first the protocols before the actual deployment of military assets, sir. With Singapore, I already talked to Ambassador Xi. And then we are reaching out to Brunei, Indonesia, and Malaysia as the closest neighbors. In addition to the partner nations.
Well, this is where we make full use of the EDCA sites, especially for the activities ng AFP pag airlift.
Wala talaga. Wala siyang guys. Wala talaga siyang, parang wala siyang nalalaman.
All right.
Mr. President,
yes,
maybe I'd just like also to announce, we actually just got recently verified for 3 international medical teams, level 1. So this is a 30-man team, complete with wash, facilities for outpatient care. I plan to deploy it one in Bicol.
Buti pa ito mga gabinete, may common sense eh.
The other one in...
alam mo ha, sa totoo lang, itong meeting na ito, alam nyo ba kung anong na-observe ko sa meeting na ito? Parang nagmi-meeting sila para turuan ang presidente. Yung meeting na yan, nag-meeting sila para turuan ang presidente. Hindi yung nag-meeting sila para ang presidente ay maggawa ng instruction sa kanyang gabinete, di ba? Ganyan yung ginawa ni former President Duterte. Pero itong meeting na ito, nag-meeting sila para turuan nila ang ating presidente.
Northern and Central Luzon.
Hey, Marley PH! Shoutout sa inyo. Ayan, subscribe kayo dyan kay Marley PH.
Ready to deploy healthcare with the whole team. Ano yung first country po tayong na
tinuruan niya ang presidente natin.
Recognized ang WHO with 3 teams in one verification.
Ayan, Mr. President, ang dami mo nang nalalaman. good job, Mr. President, for having a meeting. At least, alam mo na.
5 taon na po nating tinatrabaho to. And then the
Tinuturuan siya ng gabinete niya.
first team actually already was deployed in Turkey during the earthquake a few years ago. So it's a international verification. Gamitin ko na for our national deployment.
Oh, very good.
Very good. Very good. So, naintindihan mo na, Mr. President, ha? Naintindihan mo na.
That's what we need. All right.
That's what we need.
Okay, once again, what have we forgotten?
Na? What? Turuan nyo na. Ano raw yung nakalimutan? Mr. President, nagtatanong na ang presidente ninyo kung ano yung kulang. Hindi siya leader dyan eh. Hindi siya sana yung magbigay ng instruction, pero siya yung binigyan siya ng impormasyon ng kanyang mga ano.
Ano pa? Ano pang? Ayan, si Sec Jimmy.
Buti. Marley PH, i-briefing mo. I-briefing mo si PBBM. Mas magaling ka pa kay PBBM eh.
Yes, and because they are all lahat ng ports have been
Yes, sir.
closed for
Yes, sir.
for safety reasons.
There were 5,329 stranded passengers.
Iba na naman gabinete. Tinuruan na naman siya. Tingnan.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was watching the news.
Lahat ng gabinete, papasasalitain niya, tuturuan siya ng gabinete niya. Hindi yung siya yung magawa ng instructions.
Here today, yung mga stranded na passengers, ang problema ng people...
Grabe ka naman, Doors. Sunday 1. Buti kong suyop yan. Ikaw talaga, ha? Bully mo talaga.
Hindi nila mabigyan ng release.
Yes,
dahil
sir.
wala naman sila pagbigay.
Yes, sir.
In fact, the person that was being interviewed said, baka kung gawin namin yung makuha kami.
So anong gagawin? Magbigay ka ng solusyon. Wala kang solusyong binibigay dyan. Ikaw yung presidente. You are the leader. Magbigay ka ng solusyon. Hindi yung nagsasalita ka lang na, kasi walang ganun. Bigay ka ng solusyon.
So, DSWD should
Operate, sir. Sir, we do...
Kasi wala naman sa brief ng PPA na magbigay ng release.
Yes,
Sir, actually,
papalugaw na lang daw sila.
Yes, sir.
Sir, sa standard operating procedure, even in Bicol Port yesterday, in Macnog, we were...
Diba? Ito na naman si Gatchalian, tinuruan na naman niya yung presidente.
There.
Gatchalian, turuan mo si presidente kasi parang siya, na out of place.
We do hot meals. Sir, hindi yung family food pack kasi hindi nila makakain yun eh. Dahil
tinuruan siya.
wala namang cooking facility. We do warm meals on site.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Tinuruan na naman yung presidente.
Parang yung stranded eh.
Isa pa itong mga gabinete mga feeling presidente rin ito. So, paborito nilang meeting na yan.
There were 5,329 stranded passengers, sir, in different ports.
Sabihin mo yan kay presidente para mabigyan niya ng solusyon. Kayo talaga. Sige, sabihin mo yan kay presidente para mabigyan ng solusyon.
Plus 994 vehicles that should take the Roro, so they cannot...
Sabi dito ni Lane Carmelotes, Mr. BBM, tawagan mo si PRRD, paturo ka doon kahit mas matanda sa iyo, yun alam pa niya kung paano gawin. Correct! Paturo ka! May number ka man ni Duterte, di ba? PBBM, tawagin mo. Anong gagawin ko, Mr. President? Paturo ka,
They
paturo.
cannot sail because of this typhoon.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anong klaseng mukha yan, Mr. President? Tingnan nyo yung mukha niya.
There were 5,329 stranded passengers, sir, in different ports, plus 994 vehicles that should take the Roro, so they cannot sail because of this typhoon. No?
Alright.
Yeah.
But the ports are shut down because of the weather. So we have no forecast when they can operate again. Non-operational lahat doon sa area.
So, non-operational. So, anong gagawin? Anong solusyon? Sige nga, magbigay ka ng solusyon. Tinuruan na naman siya.
Yeah.
Coast Guard will
Sabi dito ni Team Duterte, buti si Duterte presidente nung pandemic. Kung si BBM, pangulo nung pandemic, ubos tayong lahat.
give the clearance if they can sail
Pag Mercy, alam ng bagag ay
already, no?
pulburon.
Yes. Good morning, Mr. President. As soon as the area is cleared from the weather signal, we will lift the suspension of sea travel. But in the meantime, along the path, no sail po. Is being
Better safe than sorry.
But nonetheless, Mr. President,
Levi Pare, hello po.
there are some ports in Bicol which can be accessed. Just in case po there's a need for us to bring in supplies, the port of Pasacao can be accessed by smaller ships. And we are actually preparing 3
Tinuruan na naman si Presidente.
ships now to assist OCD or this WD in case they need our help.
Ayan,
Sir.
sabi ni Mix Dohina, please help road natin, 1K roads. Guys, thank you. Ayan, maraming salamat, Mix.
If I may, I just got a call from Congressman El Rey. Out of 600 barangays in Naga, 300 are fully submerged. 1,000 fully submerged. Unpassable by cars, and they are in urgent need of rubber boats. And
So, anong gagawin mo dyan, Mr. President, ha? Ang punto po ni John Vic Remulla dito, sinasabi niya yung problema. Okay? Sinasabi niya yung problema. Ngayon, sa tingin ko dito, parang nanghihingi itong si John Vic Remulla ng tulong o idea ng presidente. Let us wait kung ano yung response ng presidente dito. Kung siya po ba ay makapagbigay ng solusyon dito. Okay, wait.
6x6 trucks to evacuate people.
Tinanong siya ni John Vic Remulla, sige Mr. President, baka makapagbigay ka ng solusyon. Okay, ano yung answer mo?
And it's just beginning. So,
Well, for them, in Kamsur, medyo
paalis na.
Medyo
Yes, sir.
Na.
So,
For the rest of the
so anong solusyon mo dyan?
of Luzon,
yes,
it's not yet even quite begun
that's
yet.
right. So,
That's right. So, anong solusyon mo?
sila yung nauna. They're, in his words, sir, they're in desperate need. Need daw kaya ng local government.
It's really the flooding that we're going to have to deal with. So,
Anong flooding? Ay, nako.
anong gagawin natin?
Sir, yung DND siguro ang mauna.
Ano gagawin natin? Kaya nga, tinanong ka ni John Vic na ito yung problema. Tingnan nyo ang response niya. Ulitin natin ha. May tinanong si John Vic, di ba? At may tinanong siya, Mr. President, ito yung sitwasyon po. Ayan, ganon, ganyan. So, nanghingi siya ng advice sa Presidente. Sabi ni Mr. President, anong gawin natin dyan? Tingnan nyo ha. Tingnan nyo, baka sasabihin nyo fake news. Sige.
Sir, if I may, I just got a call from...
Di ba? Ito, sasabihin ni John Vic yung problema. Nagpabigay siya ng solusyon sa presidente natin. Walang alam si PBBM. Tingnan nyo.
Congressman El Rey, out of 600 barangays in Naga, 300 are fully submerged. 1,000 fully submerged.
Thousands are fully submerged, Mr. President. Anong gagawin natin?
By cars, and they are in urgent need of rubber boats.
Nangingailangan po ng rubber boats, Mr. President. So anong gagawin natin?
And 6x6 trucks to evacuate people. And it's just beginning.
Nag-ano pa siya ha? Nag-iisip pa siya ng solusyon, yung presidente natin. Wait, there's more.
So,
well, for them, in Kamsur, medyo
Paalis na.
medyo
Yes, sir.
patapos na. Pero
So-
for the rest of the
Oh.
of Luzon,
So what's the
Yes.
solution?
it's not yet even quite begun yet.
That's right. So,
Anong
sila
solusyon?
yung nauna. In his words, sir, they're in desperate need. Hindi daw kaya ng local
Oh.
government.
Anong
It's really
solusyon?
the flooding that we're going to have to deal with. So,
Oh. Ano?
anong gagawin natin?
Sir, yung DND siguro ang mauna,
Sir,
sir.
as we speak,
Anong gagawin natin? Ikaw yung presidente, Mr. President. Ikaw yung presidente. Ha? Anong sabi mong anong gagawin natin? Kaya nga, naghumingi ng tulong sa'yo si John Vic. Ha? Na kailangan po doon, naubos na yun doon, nakalublob doon sa baha.
So,
Well, for them, in Kamsur, medyo
Paalis na.
Medyo
Yes, sir.
patapos na. Pero
So-
for the rest of Luzon,
yes.
it's
Oh.
not yet even quite begun yet.
That's right. So, sila yung nauna. In his words, sir, they're in desperate need.
So, ibig sabihin ni John Vic, sila yung una nating tulungan, Mr. President. Yan ang gusto niyang mangyari. Pero ang response ng presidente, anong gagawin natin? Ikaw yung presidente.
kaya ng local government.
It's really the flooding that we're going to have to deal with. So,
Sir, yung DND siguro ang
no,
mauna,
sir,
sir.
as we speak, we're pushing forward additional.
Sa simulat sa pool, tama talaga si VP Sara. VP Sara, tama ka talaga. Ang ating presidente ay hindi marunong.
Rubber boats to proceed to the Solcom area and already give instructions, sir, that we have to source some from Mindanao and the Visayas. J3 is working on it to Marshall already, sir, and if possible, we can even...
Nahihirapan na siya. Sa totoo lang ha, walang biro ito. Nahihirapan yung presidente natin. Ako, sa totoo lang, kawawa yung mga biktima. Buti sa atin, ha? Swerte tayo na hindi tayo nasalanta ng bagyo. Kawawa. Kawawa ang bayan natin na nasalanta ng bagyo na meron tayo, plus meron pa tayong presidente na ganito. Kawawang kawawa tayo. Yun lang ang masasabi ko dyan.
Airdrop them in.
Actually, nag-withdraw na siya. Okay.
Sir, for the same area, the food packs are being withdrawn already. I was also talking to Congressman El Rey yesterday.
Wow.
The first 50,000 he's already taking now.
So
Yes, and I told him to keep on withdrawing as he needs.
Alright. So, ganun na nga yung mga assets because waterborne assets ang kailangan natin yung maliliit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think for now, we pretty much covered everything that we can do. We are, except for the Bicol region, except for Region 5, we are still in the preparation stage. Region 5, pag-umpisa na talaga ng kasi basta pwede nang pasukin, the public works is going to work to open all the thoroughfares. Those areas that are isolated, kagaya ng mga 300
barangays out of 600, sir.
Kalahati ng probinsya.
Yes, sir. Are fully submerged.
Sir, it's because Camarines or the Bicol River Basin.
Yeah, it's river basin talaga.
Yun po yung Albay and Camarines
exactly.
Norte, papunta sa
Correct.
Albay.
Correct.
Mr. President, nandito po yung
That's why
General
lagi naiipon dyan eh.
Mr. President, nandito po yung General Manager ng Philippine Ports Authority. Tingnan natin kung nagugutom yung mga stranded doon. Mr. J. Santiago.
Good morning po, Mr. President.
Yes, good morning.
Well, ano lang po, tama po yung sinabi po ni Sec Bautista po kanina. As of 6 a.m. po kanina, nasa 5,329 passengers po yung stranded natin and 994 vehicles. So what we have been doing po, every time naman po na meron po tayong ganitong situation, lahat po ng terminals natin sa stranded, we provide them hot meals po, no? Pero ano lang po, Mr. President, normally lugaw po na mainit kasi wala naman po sa budget po natin yan.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Opo. But what we do po is we do it po out of pocket po ng mga empleyado din po natin.
We should have a more, hindi pwedeng ganun lang mga ad hoc. Thank you very much, and I'm sure it is a big help to those who are, no, but the government should.
Sabi ni Kusan, kaluoy sa Pinas, ngagba ang presidente, asan si Admiral at Tamba? Baka nagprinta pa ng tarpaulin. Correct. Mas inuna pa nila yung mga tarpaulin nila eh.
A more systematic.
Makes do na. Tama ka, Sisi Pangga Mercy. Kawawa na talaga mga rice fields sa Bicol. Albay, nasira na dahil sa flood control na pabayaan.
Way of looking after them.
Mr. President, if I may. Right now, we augment the hot meals, pero we're about to come up with our DOST ready-to-eat box.
Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. Sobra silang nakafocus dyan sa mga ayuda-ayuda nila. Tingnan na ninyo ang ganito. Kung yung ayuda-ayuda na yan, instead of doing the ayuda, kung sinolve nila itong problema ng mga dredging natin na para hindi na magbaha, sana hindi na nagkaganito. Diba? Pero hindi, focus sila sa ayuda nila. Now, nasaan na yung ayuda na yan? Useless yung ayuda na yan kung yung tao natin nakalutang na lahat. Useless yung pera ng ayuda na yan, binaha yung ayuda na pera na yan, useless. Yan ang ibig kong sabihin sa inyo. Yung ayuda na yan, hindi natin yan kailangan. Ang kailangan po natin, itong mga ganito, yung problema. Isa sa mga problema natin is yung ating bansa is prone to bagyo. So anong gagawin natin? Ang gobyerno sana ay mag-prepare na kung ano-anong mga preparation para sa bagyo. Kahit wala pang bagyong dumating, gagawa na ng solusyon. Kasi alam na po natin ilang beses na po tayong binagyo sa Pilipinas, alam na natin ang magiging resulta. So anong gagawin natin? Build more evacuation centers. Build more canals. Build more flood control projects. Yun. Pero hindi sila doon nakatutok Nakatutok sila doon sa ayuda. Nakatutok sila sa hearing ni Kibuloy. Hearing kasalanan ni Duterte. H. Liza Hela po. So yan. Diba? Ganyan yung presidente natin.
It's a day box na lahat na siya kakainin mo na lang. There are protein bars and all those stuff. Galing sa DOST. So we're about to launch it next month.
Next month pa i-launch pero ngayon yung bagyo. Okay lang ba yun? Ha?
Way of
patawa itong gobyernong ito.
Looking after them.
Mr. President, if I may. Right now, we augment the hot meals, pero we're about to come up with our DOST.
Meron na silang hot meals. Nagmamayabang pa itong ugag na si Gatchalian. Pero next month pa raw. So, extended yung bagyo next month?
Ready-to-eat box. It's a day box na lahat na siya kakainin mo na lang. There are protein bars and all those stuff. Galing sa DOST. So we're about to launch it next month. So yun yung mas systematic way of doing it.
But that's
akala ko ngayon, next month pa pala. Next month pa.
That's something that yan ang talagang fell through the cracks.
Akala ko ngayon.
Hindi natin napaghandaan.
Bagyo kahapon, next month pa dadating. Sige. Kayo na talaga. Okay. Next month. Okay.
But,
wag na natin tong tapusin. Kawawang bayan, guys. Kawawang bayan.